Erie, downright amazing. NRBC 2024 Level 4 Championship.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You and this horse have been nearly several wins now. Can you kind of tell me about that, what it takes for a horse to be so great?
Well, I mean, that's a special individual. That horse, he likes his job, he's good at it, and he's great-minded. So, when you put that with the kind of family that he's got, it's kind of a unicorn situation, but it's pretty amazing now that he's won 800 and something, 830 or 840, and his biggest paycheck's $100,000. So if you just to scratch your head and see how many checks that horse has won, 830 something, and the biggest is 100,000. So he's won this twice. He was second 1 year. I missed one.
Not sure what you're missing. You have done so much lately with this horse. He's kind of your ace in the horse. You have to get him out whenever you have a big event, and nobody's let you down yet.
No, he's been really good. I let him down at the Million the year he was third. I just, as they get some miles on there, you try to figure out different ways to prepare them. I got him running really good to it, but I didn't work on my stop at all, and so he ended up third place there, and he never really stopped anywhere close to like he can. So that was kind of a shame on me kind of deal. He'd have been over a million if I had just gotten my stop to work like it can. So.
Tell us what it feels like for you to be standing here 2 years in a row.
You know what? It's a great feeling. I love to be able to win the prize money and provide for my family and all the people that are working for me. But it's that horse. I mean, I think that horse could have been in this same spot with 20 different guys that are in here fighting for it. So, I mean, I'd love to take a little bit of the credit, but it is that horse.
So how did you guys, I know you did how did you find this horse? When you find this horse?
So I won the Futurity and the Derby on his mother for Rob Curtis. And Rob bred She's Out of Your League to Gunner. And when this horse was 3 days old, Debbie fell in love with him, and she's owned him ever since. So she's turned down a lot of really big offers to buy him, but she's believed in him as much as we did. So it's amazing to see it working out the way it has.
Sure. On this particular horse, when you're circling around back here and preparing to run it, what was paramount thing on your mind at that time?
You know what? I'm goofing around. I'm cutting up with my buddies back here. That horse knows his job. I know he's going to operate within reason. I know there's some wear and tear on some spots, so it's just how he's going to show up for me. But I try to make sure he's got plenty of air. I want to make sure that I don't ever put him in a situation where he physically can't go do what I'm asking him to do. So I made sure I got him ready a couple hours earlier, galloped some circles and made sure he wasn't too fresh. And then I showed him he wasn't even cracked a sweat there tonight before he went in. So I just trust him that much, and I want to make sure that he's got all the air he needs to do his job.
You ran a lot of real estate on that first run, and it stopped. What was your game plan for showing him?
Well, if you guys, anybody that watched the horse show saw that there was a lot of great stopping horses that struggled with this ground. With this storm blowing in, it got sticky. And, the air conditioner was running in the Mustang Arena, so that ground got kind of dry and fast. And then you come show on ground that's sticky. So I made sure I didn't stop him at all in the warm-up. And I wanted to make sure that I had gone through any part of the base that could potentially have been chewed up. So I knew I'd have no trouble getting him back. So I just made sure that I went farther down the pen than most of the guys had stopped in.
All right, there was a method to the madness.
Yeah, it wasn't just an accident, but it did work.
I knew it wasn't. Tell us about the rest of the run.
When I loped him off, he turned really good. I mean, I was very happy with how he got turned, and I thought, man, that's just, I remember sitting in the middle going, it's incredible. This horse just keeps doing his job, and then he stands there and licks his lips like, okay, that's no big deal. When I loped off, he knew exactly what he was supposed to do, and he ran ran his first couple of circles like the Indians were chasing us. So that was not all my idea. I mean, he was running on his own. But when we got to the middle and I said, slow down, he said, yes, sir, here I am. And he stayed right between the bridle reins. So, you know, as long as he keeps doing what he's supposed to do, we're going to try to keep getting him out. Well, obviously Debbie Good for believing in us, you know, and supporting us the way she has, and my wife has been a huge advocate for this horse too. All of my help that's been here, Peyton and Luca and Kiefer and Santiago and Marcelo that's been here helping, Anella, Mateus, Liz. You're supposed to know this. This was on the paper. Kyla, my son Owen and Wyatt are here helping. Miguel's been here helping. I mean, it takes I got Vern Dryden's here at the horse show taking care of him. Frank Flewitt and Marcelo at home taking care of him at home. And Glenn Spradling's been here checking on his feet, making sure that's all good. Randy Rittinger had his teeth ready to go back the first of the year. So Brent Proctor, my chiropractor, is taking care of it. Michelle just worked on me multiple times this week. She went over the horses a couple of times here. I mean, if people knew the amount of TLC these horses get, you would be going, okay, well, I don't want to be Casey. I want to be amazing. Because, you know, I can't tell you the last time I've been to the dentist. I think I sent my teeth with somebody the last time that I went to the dentist. So it takes a village to do it, for sure.
Hi, I'm Frank Costantini. I'm here this afternoon with Amanda Lester and Chloe Lawrence. Amanda, you have some questions you'd like to ask Chloe and I as far as what we do with Markel?
I sure do, Frank. So what all does Markel cover?
We cover farms and ranches, equine mortality, commercial liability, and also autos.
And Frank, what's so important about Markel?
Well, we provide service. You know, it's a 24-hour claim service anytime, day or night. If you can't get a hold of a Markel representative on our toll-free number, you know, as I tell people, you know, Chloe keeps her phone by her bedside all the time, and you know, unless I'm on a plane, my phone is on. So we've got about 24-hour service, and I think that's very important because horse people, as you know, have difficulty keeping a schedule, and what most people would consider the norm, horse people don't. It's just whatever the particular animal needs, and we'd like to offer the fact that we're available whenever they need us. You know, horses don't know if it's Christmas, Easter, or the 4th of July. You know, every day is the same.
Well, Frank and Chloe, thank you guys so much for your time, and thank you for your sponsorship of Virtual Horse Help and other reining events and other shows and all that. You guys are a great part of this industry.
Well, Amanda, we appreciate what you do, and with Virtual Horse Help, and also your contribution that you make, and the publicity you bring to companies like Markel and to people like Chloe and myself.
Awesome, guys. Thank you, Chloe, for your time.
Thank you, and knowledge is power.